right, welcome back. It's now time for This Week in Jewish History. This week, in 1986, Susan Golden was the first Jewish person to get Botox injections.
Oh, that's not true.
It is. 1986. When were your first injections?
Birth.
Another Jewish pioneer.
That's right.
All right, now joining us is the James Soon investigative reporter from New York. It's Chris Edling.
Yeah, Chrissy.
Chris Edling, so we could get some Heb news. What's the big story?
Well, the big story this week, maybe you've heard, there is a very famous right-wing leader of the Jobbik party in Hungary.
Yeah, we covered this guy on This Week in Anti-Semitism. He's a leader in Hungary. I remember this.
How do you know? You were hungry?
Right.
He said some pretty terrible things about Jews, right?
He did. The party that he is a member of has a presidential candidate that called Israeli Jews lice-infested dirty murderers. You may have remembered him as well.
Who could forget?
Who could forget him? Oh my God. He's on my contacts on my iPhone.
So there's a great development in this man's political career. He's discovered actually he is a Jew himself.
Ah, good.
Wow.
That's right.
Oh my God. And how has he handled that news?
Well, it's been very embarrassing for him. The way it came out is in 2010, there was a prisoner who came to him and said, I have documentation that proves that your mother's a Jew. In fact, his grandmother is a survivor of Auschwitz. And this political leader said, you know, I'll give you money, I'll give you favors if you just keep the news quiet. And so it didn't come out immediately, but this conversation was audio taped, and rumors started flying all over the internet until just recently he did come out and he publicly admitted that his mother's Jewish, and now the party is asking for his resignation.
I would
Yeah,
imagine they
so.
are, yes.
They said that we're not asking you to resign because you're a Jew, we're asking you to resign because you asked for bribes and favors from this guy to try to keep the news under wraps. His political career is on the brink of collapse, which I think is an understatement.
Has he embraced his Judaism? Is he ready to be a Jew?
He is, to some extent, embracing his Judaism. He has apologized for the anti-Semitic remarks he's made over the years, and he has spoken to a rabbi and is planning a visit to Auschwitz, where his grandmother had been interned.
I hope he doesn't plan on remodeling. You never know. Hungarians are crazy.
I know that there's one more big story going on that we're following up on, right? Tell us about it, Chris.
Yeah, this is actually a very sad story. There is a French Jewish woman who had been romantically involved with a prince in Saudi Arabia. This Saudi prince was involved with not only a foreigner, but also a Jew. But back in 2001, they had a child together, a daughter, and afterwards they separated. And so there's been this long, grueling custody battle going over the years. The woman actually wrote a book about her struggles, and unfortunately, very recently it came out that this woman had fallen from a 4th-story window and had died.
Fell?
She fell?
Come on.
Well, there are conflicting reports. The lawyer for the woman says that there's no way that she committed suicide, that she was a very strong character, and that she was looking forward to visiting her daughter in Saudi Arabia very soon. So there is very low likelihood there was a suicide. As far as foul play, there are some allegations that the woman had been threatened in the days before she fell from the window, and that is under investigation right now, but nothing is confirmed.
That's just terrible.
Terrible.
That's just terrible. We talked about this story like a year ago or two when she was trying to get the daughter back, and she was clear. I mean, I don't know how you beat a Saudi prince, but I don't even know how a nice Jewish girl winds up with a Saudi prince. You know what I'm saying?
They like jewelry.
All right, well, Chris, thank you for the updates. We got to
Chris,
go.
thank you.
We will see
Very
you
welcome.
next time. We appreciate it.
And we're gonna send you samples of the new James and Sunder drink.
We have
had
drinks,
some.
yeah.
I won twice today.
Soon is not well. Chris.
Don't listen to him.
Well, I'm looking forward to the drinks. I'm schwitzing here in New York City. So
Oh,
All right.
all right.
We look-
There you go.
We look forward to your future reporting. Thank you very much,
Thank
Chris
you.
Edling. And some Heave News. We will be right back.